Hey Libra, welcome to my channel, Star Goddess Tarot. So today's reading is going to be all about your money and your career. We're going to be finding out all about your money and career. So Libra, balance. I feel like you may be in between something right now, in between making a decision and you can't really make your mind up about it. You may be juggling multiple things. You may have your hands in multiple baskets. But let's get started. I'm going to do a quick sound for y'all and we'll get started. Okay, Libra, let's see what is up for your money and your career. What is up for your money and career? Money and career for my beautiful Libra. Money and career for my Libras. Spirit, tell me money and career for my Libras. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever placements, other placements you may have that you think that will help for more clarity, okay? So Libra, ooh, okay, you saw that, how that just happened. Let me take that card too. We'll see what that is in a moment. Okay, so designer. You're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. So some of you are wanting to embark on fashion design, interior design, some kind of career in art, fashion. Okay, let's see what else we have. You have windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. So you have a windfall of money coming your way, Libra. Let me know in the comments what that is, how you receive that windfall. Is it a result of this new career that you're embarking on, or is it just like something that happens by happen chance? You have parenthood. Spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. So parent yourself, nurture yourself, Libra. Some of you are embarking on things that you've been wanting to do for a really long time. It might be lifelong dreams and goals. Let's see what this card is. You have be a sport. You are being asked to have more fun or focus on being a team player. You could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. Improve your finances by considering working as a team or doing collaboration. So you may be collaborating with someone. You may be embarking on health careers, fitness careers. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You have peacemaker. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. Okay? So let's see what's going on with this next deck here for my Libras. Okay, let's see. So you have outside forces, unknown, unpredictable, caution, interference, hidden info, unclear. The outcome is unstable. So things are in the unknown right now. You're in a position to where you're not really 100% knowing like what is going to happen, or which is why you came to this reading. But you see this card here with the scales, like you might have your hands in many baskets. So the outcome is unstable. Like this reading is going to tell you, you know, details around it, but maybe not 100%. Sometimes spirit doesn't want you to know 100% what's happening. But from what I'm getting so far, there's a windfall coming. Some of you are getting, into careers having to do with art, design, fashion, something having to do with children for some of you, something having to do with health and fitness for some of you, wellness, health. Let's see what else. You have home base. So some of you may be working from home business, family, belonging, safe place, protection, environment, change your environment. So some of you, it may be a dream to work from home. You may need to change careers and just work from home. Some of you may love what you currently do, but you may want to do it at home for some of you, okay? You have commitment, long-term promise, dedication, loyalty, contract, responsibilities, commit to long-term goals. So Spirit is wanting you to commit to those long-term goals. Don't abandon them. Don't forget about them. Sometimes life just lifes and life happens, and we may forget about things that we may want to really do. And Spirit is wanting me to tell you to commit to your long-term goals, because then and only then will they'll be able to come true. They'll be able to come into fruition, okay? You have education, learning, teaching, training, novice, school, information, lesson. Take the time to learn. So you may need to go back to school for something, Libra. You may want to get do courses in something, certifications in something. You have alchemy, manifesting, occult, transforming, magnetism, witchcraft, divine secrets, transform the situation. So you're literally a decision away from a different life, and I feel like sometimes with Libras, it's hard to make a decision on what you want to do, because it's hard to decide. Both things may seem really, really good, and you may not really know, but eventually you will get the nudge that's telling you, look at the signs and synchronicities. You have adventure, excitement, new territory, journey, exploring, unusual new experiences. Leave your comfort zone. So take those adventures, leave your comfort zone, be excited about life, enjoy the journey along the way, okay? Libra, you have perfect fit, right path, soul, match, fitting, perfect combination, ideal work. You're meant to be here. So you're exactly where you need to be. It's like the Choose Your Own Adventure book. You can't really make a wrong decision. I think that everything happens the way it's supposed to and the way it's meant to happen. Even if you feel like the decision is like not the right one or the wrong decision in the moment, I think that you end up really doing what you're meant to do anyway, So let's see what else. You have the Eight of Wands. So whatever is going to be happening for you is going to come in pretty quickly. I feel like after much indecision and after like not really being able to make your mind up, you're going to get to a point where things start moving. Once you make that decision, things will start moving pretty quickly from there, okay? You have the Magician. So you're manifesting whatever this is. I feel like you know where your heart wants you to go for this. You know what you're supposed to be doing. And it's something that you're manifesting. Seven of Swords. So make sure you keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get like steered away from it. Don't like think you need to stay in something just because it's safe type of thing. Because what you're doing for work right now might be considered safe, but then the next thing can be just the thing that you need to do to change everything for you financially. I would not recommend, and I will never recommend anyone to ever quit their job. And, don't do that until you know you're making money, or you don't do that until you know for sure on the other end, because you never want to burn bridges, because you might have to walk back over those bridges. And that's with anything in life, with work, with people. You just never want to burn bridges, because once they're burned, you can't really walk across them again. You have the lovers. So you're going to be loving what it is you're doing. You're going to be loving, you're going to be loving whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. Let's see what else. The devil. Is there some kind of obsession here? Maybe you feel like you're chained to where you're at right now and you can't leave for some reason. And that could be because it does not feel stable. Let's find out more though. Queen of Pentacles. So you can't really, like I was saying, you can't really make a bad decision. But you don't want to be in a situation where you regret not making the move you needed to make. But let's find out more about what's going on here. Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords here for my Libras? Why is the Seven of Swords here for my Libras? High Priestess. So you guys already know what that's about. You guys already know. I mean, the High Priestess is spiritual and intuitive. Let's get another one though. I feel like you guys want another one, another card for that one. Okay. It might be forced change here with this Tower. Page of Swords, some kind of news coming. Some kind of news coming. Let's find out more. Why is the Devil here, Spirit? Why is the Devil here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, you gotta make the necessary, you gotta take the necessary action to live, to have the type of career you want to have. You have to take the necessary action. It's not going to just come for nothing, but you will be okay. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. So everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out. And you're going to have, like, the money is looking amazing for the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles to be here. You just have to overcome this Devil, the Seven of Swords, and this Tower. But I feel like something's going to happen out of the blue that's going to force change for you. That's what's going to happen. And you're going to be forced to have to make a move. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you have lots and lots of pentacles. You're planting your seeds. You're waiting for your harvest. The money's looking amazing. You just have to make the right decision. And if you don't make the decision, I feel like there's going to be forced change. It's not going to be a bad thing, because in order for the change to happen, you have to get out of one situation to go into the other, But let's find out more for my Libras. What else is up, Spirit, for my Libras? Money and career, you have beginning. So after that Tower hits, you have a new beginning. Endings lead to new beginnings. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. So endings lead to new beginnings. The only way that you can experience this new beginning is for something to come to an end. Let's see what else we have here. You have innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test areas. Let's see. Let's get another one from this deck. You have people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. So whatever it is that you may be doing career-wise going to have something to do with those amazing people skills that you have. Bottom of the deck, you have connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So you're going to be building those connections, you know, collaborations, connections, all that good stuff. See what else we have for my Libras. You have family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So there's something having to do with your family for some of you that has something to do with your life purpose. That's for some, of course, not all, okay? You have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So remember, I said you have your hands in multiple baskets. You may have decisions on the way that, you know, you need to make to embark on this career. You have music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So some of you may be embarking on careers having to do with music. You have teaching. You inspire young people to learn. Some of you are teaching, going to get in careers of teaching or coaching or therapist or counselor. You have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. So Spirit is wanting me to tell you to get those crystals, build an altar, or have an altar. Anything can really be an altar in your home. Just put your crystals there and just spiritual stuff there. Bottom of the deck, you have let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So you know what you need to walk away from, Libra. I feel like you guys already know what it is you need to walk away from. Let's see what else we have for my Libras. What else, Spirit, do we have for my Libras? My Libras. What else do we have for my Libras? Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So some of you may need to organize things, organize your home, organize your workspace. Bottom of the deck, you have visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So make sure you visualize your abundance coming in to manifest. See what else we have. We got one more for you before we close you out for my Libras. Okay, you have be the hunter, not the hunted. And you have an owl on this card. Owls are very wise and all-seeing and all-knowing. So bottom of the, okay, so you have on the back of the card, you have stay focused on what is important to you. Don't allow distraction, doubt, or fear make you waver from your course. Your passion for your purpose can cut through manipulative and sabotaging tendencies in yourself or others, revealing truth and liberating you into even greater accomplishment. Owl hears what is not spoken and sees in darkness. When it is of benefit for you to unravel a mystery and unveil a hidden truth, you will do so instinctively. You are empowered and protected. Trust your vision, bide your time, and keep going, okay? Very, very good card. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck, though. Bottom of this deck is in the world, not of the world. And it says, you have been shedding veils of uncertainty, shame, and fear. You have outgrown former belief systems and identities. You are becoming who you truly are. This process of liberation is daring and wildly rebellious towards things of the past. It is meant to be, and so it is happening. Whilst the future may not yet be clear to you, and the past can no longer provide what you need. The past can no longer provide what you need. you can feel safe, alive, present, and enough in this moment. A life of less restriction awaits you. Work with your circumstances as they are, with hope in your heart for what will be. Wow. So this has been your reading, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Like the video. If you like this, let me know in the comments, Libra, how this resonates for y'all. And share the video if you feel like this reading will benefit someone else. Thank you so much, Libra, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.